8 staying open 24 hours a day. The leader of Richmond Council says the Met should reconsider.
It's an incredibly bad move. At the moment, trust and confidence in the police is at an all-time low. And the suggestion that they're going to further retreat from interaction with the public is a really bad idea.
If Twickenham closes, the nearest 24-hour station will be in Acton or Sutton.
I mean, Sutton is far and there's not even easy transport to Sutton, so disadvantaged people can't go and report crimes to the police in Sutton. Yeah, and Richmond's gone now too.
I ain't got much thoughts on the police, to tell the honest truth, but just is what it is, I suppose, you know what I mean? Like, police don't come out anyway.
I think if the money was put into actually having people on the street, I would be in favour of it.
The Met Police say budget constraints mean it's no longer possible to keep the front desks open, and resources will instead be directed towards tackling crime. But many Londoners will need to be convinced that really is going to happen. Layla Hayes, BBC London.
A man's been charged with violent disorder and criminal damage following clashes outside a hotel in Epping, believed to be housing asylum seekers. 8 police officers were injured following what started as a peaceful protest on Thursday evening. Essex Police said 33-year-old Keith Silk from Loughton was arrested on Saturday. The family of a man who was diagnosed with a rare kidney condition as a child is urging more donors to come forward from the South Asian community. Amit Paul has been waiting 4 years to have a kidney transplant and says his life is stuck on hold. Thomas McGill reports.
At just 24, Amrit survives on a daily cocktail of drugs and kidney dialysis to survive, something he's been living with for most of his life. 4 years ago, he was told he'd need a kidney transplant and has been on a waiting list ever since.
So I actually found out when I was 21, going through final year of uni. I kind of went into a shell. These are the times really when I found out, and up to now, they're the times where you're starting to become an adult and go through new experiences, but I've been, in a way, on hold.
And Amrit is just one of around 12,000 people currently looking for an organ in the UK. That's a record high at a time when there's been a sharp drop in the number of donors coming forward. And there's another issue. There's even fewer donors registering who are from an ethnic minority background, including the South Asian community. That's why Amrit's family is now calling for more people from the South Asian community to come forward and register.
As a parent, if you can't put yourself forward for your own health issues, you would go to the wider audience and ask if there's any potential where people can come forward and give him his life back.
Experts say it's a problem due to a number of reasons.
There's a high representation of blood group B patients within certain ethnic groups, South Asians and black patients, for example. We have less donors for those patients, so there's that side of things. And also certain patients from ethnic minorities have rarer tissue types, so the tissue type matching also becomes more challenging for us.
Amrit has now graduated and is trying his best to carry on as normal, hoping more people will come forward and that life-changing call will happen soon. Thomas McGill, BBC London.
OK, let's get a check on the weather with Sarah Thornton.
Evening to you. There's the potential for some disruptive weather across the capital through the day tomorrow, courtesy of yet more thunderstorms. We have a new Met Office weather warning starting at 3 a.m, running through much of the day tomorrow. By first sight, there could be a few showers coming in, but mostly we're off to a dry start. But sunshine quickly sparks off these heavy torrential downpours, and they're with us through the afternoon, only clearing away later. Could see some localised flooding and also hail and frequent lightning with these storms. Things are slowly turning a bit calmer through the week.
OK, that's all from me. There's all the day's stories on our website. We'll see you in our late bulletin this evening. Bye for now.
Good evening. It has been a weekend of heavy downpours and there are more to come. Let's take a look at what's going on out there right now. Some really heavy showers and thunderstorms pushing northwards across parts of Wales and the Midlands. A few more showers pushing back in towards the south of England. We've got this band of heavy rain here that continues to make progress northwards across England into southern and central parts of Scotland, and that rain starts to set in across Northern Ireland, where it could start to cause some flooding impacts into the first part of tomorrow morning. Still very humid up towards the northwest of the UK, a little bit fresher than it has been overnight further south and east. So all these areas of wet weather circulating around this area of a low pressure, and it is this front here that becomes slow moving across Northern Ireland that gives some cause for concern during tomorrow. Across Antrim, down County Armagh, we could be looking at some really heavy rain, maybe 50 millimetres or more, so that could cause some flooding. Rain bending back into Wales, the southwest, also lingering in the northwest of Scotland, and elsewhere it is a mix of sunny spells and scattered heavy thundery downpours, which could dump a lot of rain in a short space of time. Highs of around 22 degrees. Now, as we head deeper into the week, low pressure will loosen its grip and high pressure will start to build. We're not talking about a heat wave, and it isn't going to be completely dry, but we will see fewer heavy downpours and more in the way of dry weather as we head through the week. Check your local prospects on the BBC Weather app. Bye for now.
Tell me, how did it feel going from a soldier into a prisoner of war? What got you through?
We all left part of ourselves in that jungle.
The Narrow Road to the Deep North starts tonight at 9:15 on BBC One and iPlayer.
What was that you were saying?
BBC iPlayer. Love what you find. Find what you love.
You're on five!
Binge watch brilliant shows.
Watch and learn.
Live stream BBC TV. Find your next big obsession.
It's only about the money.
And about us taking it from them.
Just press red for the best way to watch TV on BBC iPlayer.
Tell you what, I want to see this guy take on. Brind'le, oh chef extraordinaire. I want to see this guy tackle a curry. Yeah. A Brind'le. Brind'le!
Hello, thanks for your company this Sunday night on BBC One. I'm here with you live. Hope I find you well. Antiques Roadshow coming up from Sefton Park in Liverpool after another taste of family farming.
Yeah. So I just want to keep things super duper chill.
Those crocodile skin leggings?
Out crogging, yeah.
Sorry, this is what?
Granny's old house.
Yeah. Wow.
And our kitchen was similar to theirs, actually.
Really?
Less, chicken.
Well, yeah.
I'm naturally quite a flexible person.
Oh! You're about to get the money shot.
The new series of Here We Go starts Friday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
The thrilling final day of the biggest, oldest golf competition on the planet to look forward to in an hour on BBC Two, after Top Gear goes back to the good old days. Started Wolf of Wall Street tonight at 10 on 2. And how do the richest people on the planet make their money? Always good to know. Listen to Good Bad Billionaire on BBC Sounds now.
Welcome to a game where nowhere is as it seems. 13 players and one dashing host. Take a mind-melting trip across Europe.
Rob's game is tough.
Insane. I have never seen anything like that before.
The question is, where the X am I?
This game. It's killing me.
Trust nowhere. Brand new Destination X starts Wednesday, 30th of July on BBC One and iPlayer.
For a smashing summer of cricket, enjoy live commentary on 5 Sports Extra. Take an unorthodox look at the game in the Tailenders podcast and catch top interviews and analysis with Test Match Special. Listen on BBC Sounds.
A warm welcome to Sunday night on BBC Two. Nicola here live. Leonardo DiCaprio is the ultimate Wolf of Wall Street at 10. First to Portrush for the glittering highlights of a challenging final day's play at the Open.
This is about debunking the cult and how spirituality and faith were used to control.
The Jesus Army hadn't had much police attention for 40 years.
They thought they were above the law.
And we're looking at the impact on you now.
You're just a frightened little kid.
I felt like it was my fault.
All power corrupts. I think it does.
He claimed that he was a prophet.
Inside the Court of the Jesus Army starts next Sunday at 9 on BBC Two and iPlayer.
I was born and raised in this town. Didn't see it, though. Any of it.
It's about murderer. He's sending me a message. He's still out there. What aren't you telling us?
We're going to figure this out.
It's all leading us to one place.
Darkness isn't gone, is it?
The new series of The Gone starts Thursday, the 31st of July on BBC Two and iPlayer.
Yeah. So I just want to keep things super duper chill.
Those crocodile skin leggings.
Out, crug game, yeah.
Sorry, this is what?
Granny's old house. Yeah.
Wow.
And our kitchen was similar to theirs, actually.
Really?
Less, chicken.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm naturally quite a flexible person.
You're about to get the money shot.
The new series of Here We Go starts Friday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
What was that you were saying?
BBC iPlayer. Love what you find. Find what you love.
You're on 5!
Binge watch brilliant shows.
Watch and learn.
Live stream BBC TV. Find your next big obsession.
It's only about the money.
And about us taking it from them.
Just press red for the best way to watch TV on BBC iPlayer.
Out of luck, money and ideas now on BBC One. The Bard hits rock bottom in classic romantic comedy. With a star-studded cast, Shakespeare in Love includes some scenes of a sexual nature.